Welcome to Veterans Outings Part 2. Thank you so much for joining us today, and if you are a veteran, thank you so much for your service. We wouldn't have what we have without you. In Part 1, we heard from veterans about these different types of outings and the impact it had on them. Similar to Part 1, this episode showcases more veterans and some of the same ones discussing what the benefits are and how they got involved and how you can get involved with similar groups. I hope you like it, and I hope we can find a group that works for you. Let's go hear some stories.
And this was October of 2016, and Jason mentioned that they're going to be doing an event in mid-November. It was actually on Veterans Day, over Veterans Day in Crivets, Wisconsin, so northern Wisconsin in November. And I thought, well, these guys are crazy enough to go kayak fishing in November. It sounds like my kind of people. So I got in my truck and drove 3 hours by myself to go hang out with Jason and Rob and a few of the other chapter participants that I had never met before, and it honestly changed my life. There was an opportunity to fish. We didn't catch a whole lot, but the camaraderie that I found hanging out with these guys was something that I was looking for. And just being in that environment, seeing the fall colors up in northern Wisconsin in that period, it changed my life.
My name's Brandon. Served for 8 years in the Air Force. While looking for different veteran groups and organizations I was trying to touch base with, I guess just to get out and do something with like-minded people. So I wasn't always just kind of sitting at home and not doing anything. So I reached out to an organization, found them on Facebook actually, and now I've actually networked with 10 or 15 different people that I talk to regularly. This is my second event, but the first one I actually volunteered. It was to take some guys out from the DOM, from the VA, so the rehab facility. So that was a pretty big impact for me because I got to talk to people that went through similar things as I did, or just at different places in our journey. And now this time we get to meet more people and interact, which it just kind of increases my network of friends and different experiences, and learning about people. That's kind of what I miss in the military too, because I don't have much of that experience anymore.
I'd say just get out and do it. If you want to go out on the water, send us an email. We don't care if you fish or if you paddle or fall asleep in the kayak. Just get out of the house and come join us.
I'll add to that too, and I think there's one thing that was a little bit, even though I had fished my whole life and I enjoyed canoeing my whole life, I'd never fished in a kayak, so kayak fishing was a little bit actually intimidating for me. And after talking with Jason before coming out, just knowing that my skill level of basically not having any when it comes to kayak fishing, it's okay that you don't have any background in this, you don't need to be an expert paddler, and you can be the captain of your own ship. Some of the other great relationships that we've been able to form, there's a lot of veterans organizations and groups that support heroes in general, and we like to partner with those folks. We don't want to be in a competitive situation. We think the resources, there's enough to go around. So we have groups like the United Special Sportsmen's Alliance, who provided all the food for us at this event, cooking, and logistical support and things of that nature, which have been great. The Milwaukee VA has been great supporting us with logistics, the Tacoma VA, and we've also got a relationship with the American Legion, and specifically Camp American Legion in Lake Tomahawk, Wisconsin, which is a outdoor respite center for veterans that are Wisconsin veterans. And so we have an opportunity to take our fleet of kayaks up there for them to utilize as a part of the healing process. And they're very family-centric, which is a great opportunity for us to join forces and bolster each other's
And it's something different if you've never kayaked or canoed before. It's a different experience that you can try out. Also, just to get out, even if you're not fishing during one of the events, just to be around people and get exercise out of it. You get out in nature, you can get away from all your electronics and all the creature comforts. It's just kind of a step back and appreciate what you have. And yeah, I definitely recommend it. I feel more at ease here than I do going out and doing something in public or a concert or something like that. So it's a lot more comfortable.
Get some! Get some relaxation!